Yeah.
Oh wait, did that guy kill himself outside the court?
Yeah, dude, he was in his fucking house.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were just called him like, hey, dude.
They're like, you got to come in. He was like, no, I don't.
You don't have any like knives or bleach or pills in your house, do you? He's like, nope, pretty good.
No, I did just pick up a handgun though, so I'm not coming.
Yeah,
I'm not going to come to court.
Yeah, that's bull, dude. I got really suspicious around that. That was like, I can't believe, dude. Did you see Cuomo, whatever his name is, brothers, fucking sold him out?
No.
Dude,
his brother sold him out?
Oh, he was just kind of like, it's a conflict of interest. Basically, he tried to be like, hey, man, I got nothing to do with this. It's like, damn, dude. Damn. His brother was getting in trouble for like touching the small of women's backs.
That's what Cuomo's in trouble for?
Yeah, bro. He was at a well, there's a picture though. I think he like put a hand on the back of it. The lady was wearing.
It is so nice putting your hand on the small of a woman's
bro,
back.
First of all, the lady.
That is, I will say, that is sexual harassment.
Bareback.
Oh.
And she was wearing one of those dresses that like her whole back was showing.
Oh.
So it was like a dress.
He couldn't keep his hands off that. How could you? If you felt like you had the green light to do that, you would do it.
Well, here's the problem. He thought he was all above board. He was going to young women and telling them, he would go, just so you know, I'm fully open to having relationships with women in their 20s, which I didn't know you had to say out loud because I thought that was assumed every fucking powerful man was doing that. But yeah, he was going around like touching the small of women's backs and being like, I fuck you guys in case you're wondering that. If you're young and hot, I will fuck you. And then he at one point
seems like that's
he grabbed the lady was like, yo man, get off my back. And he was like, I thought you were being kind of aggressive, if I'm being honest. And then he grabbed her face. According to the sources,
he face grabbed.
Gave a double face grab and I think was like, kiss me. And she's like, no.
No, dude.
Cuomo
with the face grab is insane.
Well, there's a picture of the face grab. But then people are saying
someone was there with a camera?
I think it might have been a setup, bro. Someone would be like, yo, grab that chick's face. She wants to fuck you. It's also, this is the problem too. I was just talking to my boy about this, which again, I was so happy I went to his house because he filled me. I didn't know any of this was going on. He filled me in on the
He's
fact.
been in his house following it.
Watching Fox, dude. He actually, I didn't know Trump came back and gave a speech.
I did watch some of that.
He's like, bro, he's like, I'm not going to lie. I had to put on all my Trump gear. I was fired up. He got pumped up on it. He said Trump came and was like, did you miss me? That was his first words.
Yeah, I watched it.
So he was telling me about that and he was like, bro, I'm sick over what they're doing to Cuomo. He's like, because then we have pictures of Joe Biden like doing the same thing to kids, constantly grabbing their faces and shit. No one was saying anything about that. So, whatever. But yeah, dude, his brother went like, that's conflict of interest for me. Not being like, I would have been like, free my brother, dude.
Right.
My brother was getting too much pussy and he grabbed face. That's the other thing too.
Grabbed face, dude.
You're the governor of New York.
I watched. Have you seen Invisible Man?
Mm-mm.
It's the ultimate. It is a white woman fantasy. So the movie starts. First off, ugly white woman living in a trillionaire's house. Cash Money Records, trillionaire, dude.
Is this the Kevin Bacon one or the new one?
This is the new one.
Okay.
And so it starts with her escaping from her husband or boyfriend or whatever he is, and him like sprinting out after her and like punches her sister's car window when she's picking him up, which is hilarious.
Hell yeah.
Which immediately I was like, this movie's hilarious. Any like boyfriend that's like, bitch, come back, and like punching a window and then chasing after the car like with good form.
I gotta come.
Yeah, it's like, I love you. And then punching a window and be like, get back here, bitch, we can work this out.
Oh, it must have felt so good as her sister's window just being like, fuck you too.
Yeah, true. But then he fakes his own suicide and he invents a military technology to be invisible just to bother her.
Oh, what?
Yeah. And she's like, you don't understand how powerful and manipulative he is. That's her whole thing.
So he's just invisible and just like...
He's invisible and he goes and like starts fucking with her at first. And then obviously he takes it too far. He like kills her sister. Which is hilarious. But
punches away into the car?
No, they're out to eat. And all of a sudden a knife's floating next to her and he cuts this. That part was sick. But the whole movie, so she escapes this boyfriend and goes straight to this incredibly jacked, handsome black guy's house. And I was like, I get it, dude. I get the Invisible Man. Be like, what the fuck is this? So this black dude has a black daughter, and the white lady's like, please help me. And they're like, of course, you're family to us.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, he was a dick.
Yeah.
Men are such manipulative pieces of shit. He was gaslighting you. Like I was saying that just
black guy?
Furious. Yeah, I mean, of course he's
the
like
black guy was saying all that stuff too.
Well, essentially.
Yeah.
He was saying it different. He was like, man, he be gaslighting you. He was saying it different, but yeah. He was trying.
Yeah.
But
was the guy wearing like a sweater? Did they go like Did they do like a Hal Stella? There's always like the good. Like if you watch like Hal Stella's Got a Groove Back or any Tyler Perry movie, there's like the good archetypal black dude who has like a sick record collection and like wears sweaters and glasses and he's like, I'm just trying to really work. Was it like
he was a cop, which also made me laugh because they were like very pro police a couple times in this movie.
Sick.
Like she's talking to her sister and she's like, "You're so strong. You're like a police officer." And I was like, like, this movie came out a year before they realized that would be a problem.
That's hilarious.
But there's one part where the lady's in bed and then the jacked black dude best friend comes in to be like, "Are you all right?" And his body is so absurd that it's comical. Like his tricep is out like a foot. It's like sticking out a foot. And then she gets a bunch of money from the settlement with her ex. And this is my favorite part because then she's like, "I set up a college fund for your daughter." And then her and the black people celebrate. She's saving the black family.
Of course.
Also, there's no mention in this movie of how this not incredibly ugly, but ugly woman for a billionaire that invents invisibility. Like what is she doing?
Yeah, why is he like punching her? Yeah,
it makes no sense.
Right,
the whole thing makes no sense. But yeah,
why'd they cast that lady?
I'm not sure. I swear to God, it was every woman's fantasy. And then it's like just the idea of like they've never lost a fight. They've just been manipulated.
Yeah.
Like he was such a fucking.
I can't wait to watch.
I was gaslit so many times. It's like no, you lost arguments.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make weird excuses after the fact. You're just losing arguments.
That'd be funny to have like in the middle of that when they find.
I don't know if you can tell. I've been accused of this before.
That'd be sick if they had like a passionate love scene once she finally like lets her guard down around her new boyfriend and like the camera just reveals they're both naked but he has boots on. Oh yeah.
Just in a recliner.
It's the whole time just imagining like a disgruntled boyfriend going through all. He was like living in the attic of the black guy's house. It's like, why is this? But then I was also laughing about him. He's invisible. He only fucks with her like occasionally. So then that means most of the time he's just invisible, like going around town, just chilling. And he's like, oh fuck, I gotta go fuck with that bitch.
Oh.
And he goes and like rips her covers off at night. It's so funny.
That would be sick if at the very end he records the sex scene and at the end of it's just him uploading it to like Pornhub, just like BBC destroys a mature white lady.
She's a floating cell phone.
The Invisible Man.
Bro, it's embedded in sports culture.
Yeah.
A little friendly fingering.
Him killing him.
13-year-old.
Yeah, just killing himself before trial is the ultimate move, dude.
That was insane.
Just them being like, just this saying, just knowing you're gonna kill yourself and having confidence going around, like people, like the victims' families being like, have fun rotting in prison the rest of your life, and just being like, well, I bet you I don't. That's all. I've been laughing so hard. And they're like, yeah, well, we'll see your ass in court. He's like, I'm actually not going. I'm not gonna be there.
Well, it's also crazy. The judge was like, well, I didn't think he was a flight risk. It's like the guy under 10,000 counts of child rape who was just following like one of the largest
they were probably like,
cases.
you better not fly anywhere. I'm not. I promise.
I'm
not going anywhere. Well,
that's crazy.
I'm gonna shoot myself. I think he killed himself like behind a dumpster, or at least that's what I saw. I just saw like the helicopter footage, and the cops were around a dumpster, which is hilarious. Yeah, he was just like, I'm actually not going to court. Just walking by in a dumpster.
How do you not just immediately grab that guy and be like, hey, dude, you're like, if you're somehow found innocent, we'll let you back out. But right now, seems pretty solid that you were tied in with that other very high profile pedophile who just like abused.
Oh, I mean, Epstein. He checked out.
That's what I'm
Everybody's
saying,
like,
dude.
you're going to face justice. And Epstein was like, I bet you I don't.
That's where I start to get paranoid. I'm like, how'd this guy have the wiggle room to kill himself? Do you know how fucking mad I would be? It's like, dude, it's first of all.
Oh, if you were like a family member?
Yeah, dude.
Of course.
But it's like,
got checked out?
The judge is like, all right, so I guess come in around 9:30, 10 for
he's
your
like, well, I'm not
apocalyptic fucking.
Like, well, you have to be here at 10. I don't. I'm not coming.
The thought of a guy catching a lift and being like, oh, it's not here. My lift's fucking late. I got to go to child molester, eternal sentence, child molester court. That's crazy they didn't scoop that, dude. Like, bro, get in here.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, in the Philippines, people give it to workday shit. He just fucking caps drug dealers.
Yeah.
If he breaks in, they have to see that you have drugs. Not even the police, a bounty hunter can just shoot you in the face. And the bounty hunter gets $2,000.
Where's that?
In the Philippines.
All right.
They have bounty hunters. They have bounty hunters where they'll just come in, shoot you, and the government's like, here's 2 Gs. And you're like, sweet.
Damn.
And if you shoot someone accidentally, they're like, bro, come on.
You could wear You could do that. You could get your boys together, get like 3 or 4 of your boys. You all get different Power Ranger suits. There's no laws against what bounty hunters are wearing. You can break in and be like, just shoot a guy in the fucking head for rolling a joint.
Yeah. Put the drugs down.
But yeah,
Kill shit.
yeah, I think every kid does that.
If they're lucky. Some kids don't get a complete boyhood. They get you get kids who get trapped in those that's when you get the Brock Turners, bro. Or whatever their name is. You don't get to fucking smash amphibians and shit when you're little. You turn into a weirdo.
Damn, Brock Turner getting hawked by 2 Swedish dudes on a bike. Just think of him running and crying like, I didn't do it. And then tackling him. Get the fuck off me.
Slow down. Slow down.
Stop, rapist.
Plus they're Swedes.
Ching, ching, ching. Rapist, stop. Ching, ching.
Yeah, they're good. They ride bikes like everywhere over there. If you go to like the Netherlands, it's just all bicycles.
Just 2 Blizniks chasing you down. Just 2 guys that looked exactly like Blizz hawking you. After post-rape, you're just like, look, I didn't mean to do
you drank
it.
9 Four Locos. Stop it.
So you mushed a frog. Have you ever felt bad?
About killing an animal? No.
To be honest.
Yeah.
No. I also dropped a rock on a bird.
How big of a rock? What was the setup?
It was like that size.
Damn, you had a big rock.
Wait, so where were you waiting? You must have been in waiting then.
Yeah, I was in Detroit with my brother and my cousin. We were staying out back because we're just out back. And then I picked up this rock and there was a bird. And I just dropped the rock and it hit the bird and the bird went squawk. It was great.
Was the bird hurt?
No, it was dead.
No. I mean, before you squashed it.
Oh, I don't know.
Or did you just use stealth?
I just saw the bird and dropped the rock.
It's so hard to sneak up on a bird and drop a rock on it.
Yeah, but I don't think the one thing they don't anticipate is like the Acme anvil from.
You know what?
You finally got the Roadrunner, dude.
I didn't think that it was in Detroit, so it was probably a city bird, a pigeon.
Yeah, it's a dumb bird.
Yeah, it was a pigeon that just walks out of the way when you walk near it. You could easily crush those.
It was like a small blue bird.
Oh,
yeah,
that's sad.
Yeah,
like a common wren.
Like a Twitter bird.
It was a Twitter bird.
It was a Twitter bird.
So you dropped. I would have to be about 20-pound rock on that thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess they're worried about humans, but if you're just like on a deck above them or something, you drop that rock. There's no part of the bird being like. It's like a meteor striking.
Yeah.
You can't. You know what? Your technology can't like see that coming.
Did you tell your friends what you're doing, or did you just silently stand up, pick up a large rock, and smash a bird, and then sit back down?
No, I said I'm going to smash this bird.
What'd they say?
I said I'm going to drop this rock on this bird. And they're like, hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, well,
it was
yeah,
Jabri
of course.
And my cousin. They were just like, hey, dude, whatever.
Yeah, Jabri 100% will be like, yeah, for sure. Yeah, of course.
Oh shit! You smashed that bird?
Oh wow! How about that?
Those are the only 2 animals I can remember killing.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, we used to. I mean, it would just be like BB guns.
Yeah. Oh, that was all day, bro.
Hitting squirrels, hitting fucking robins. We had a lot of robins, shooting robins.
I killed a grasshopper with a shovel.
No, that's
standard
fare.
This isn't impressive.
We Undertakered, we Ultimate Warrior a grasshopper in a box and put it in a sandbox. We dug it underneath the sandbox, dug it up. I swear to God, it was like 5 days later. Hopped right out. Put a grasshopper in the freezer, dude. I swear to God, it was still alive when it came out.
In the freezer.
Swear to God,
damn.
Just for a night. Popped it out. That thing thawed. It took a minute to thaw. I swear to God. I swear I'm not making this up. I'll have to ask my cousin to verify. I think after it thawed, we saw it was alive and then killed it. But it was.
He was like, "Oh, thank God, help!"
Guinea pigs recently online on Craigslist.
Yeah.
Which brother?
Tom. He was getting his son a guinea pig.
Oh, okay. All right. He's just picking up guinea pigs.
No, he was getting his son a guiney pig, and he was like, "Dude, it's so funny. Open up Craigslist, get a guinea pig, and it's just like guinea pig." Greedy little bottom looking at people put it in wildest sex shit.
Yeah.
So he was on Craigslist seeing what's up.
Yeah, he was just trying to look for some head. And then he replied to one and they're like, yo, come over. And he was like, all right, right after work. So he trudged to a blizzard about a mile away.
Covered in flour.
He gets to the door, he opens the door, it's a guy there. And he's like, yeah. He's like, what? Whatever. A job's a job. And then the guy's like, yo, you're going to have to pay me for this. And then my brother's like, no, I'm not. And the guy's like, you're right. And then he just blows him anyway.
Damn. Yeah. Does he still hold it down? Like, yeah, that was sick.
Who, my brother?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, it just happened. I needed a nut.
That's fucking sweet.
Yeah, just walking there and then leaving. leaving in the putting a jacket on and walking back out in the snow,
So respectable.
and then
dude.
just going straight back to sitting next to Lemaire.
I mean, dude, there's something I respect.
Where were you?
intrinsically about a guy who loves head so much? He's like, fuck it, bro.
yeah, it's
I
Smoking
need
wobbly leg through a blizzard.
I didn't even think about that, dude. He must have been weak coming back.
oh, he probably took a nap at that guy's house.
Probably had his pizza apron just wrapped around his face like a desert turban, dude. Just fucking.
Damn, just two dudes taking a nap together after they nut.
So funny, guys. You got to pay me for this, and he's like, nah. It's like,
I bet you I
guess
don't.
it's good exposure.
Yeah, true.
Tell your friends.
This is good exposure for
There's
my
a guy in a blizzarded house just like waiting for
my
guys.
dick sucking racket. Oh,
You got to start somewhere, bro. I
True.
wonder if that guy's getting paid to suck dick now. Hopefully.
Yeah, it's been about 10 years.
I mean, yeah, hopefully he's probably fucking nasty right now.
he's dead.
You think he's dead?
A decade of just
Dude, it was
inviting
probably- it was
men
probably
in
just
from the
Off
snow.
internet, yeah.
Dude, what do you think gay guys do on the internet?
They die. Like all the time. Almost constantly.
True. Unless they become like an architect. You can become an architect and get like a hot young boyfriend.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're just a dude in the wild,
If you're in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, offering beaches offline or online, it's a
you'd be
high
surprised.
risk
He
life.
could just be some fucking like IT manager somewhere.
For sure. I mean, I bet I'm sure he's alive. You would imagine.
That-
but
no,
that's also
it's
a
high
type
risk behavior.
of, that lifestyle is probably
Yeah, it's high risk.
10 years of that. A decade of that is
True. Yeah, you don't think he's like drinking like veggie smoothies every day otherwise?
No, that's where meth
Yeah.
and heroin start coming in.
True. Damn, what if he was doing it for drugs and then was like, whatever. Kind of like sucking dick better. Maybe he was a fucking turnaround tale. He was sucking dick for drugs and was like, I actually just kind of like sucking dick.
Yeah, it turns out the dick part was
Yeah, it's
my
like,
favorite
I
part.
don't need drugs. I just need to suck dick.
Get high off strangers. Cum.
And my brother told him no for money. He was like, okay, I guess I do love sucking dick.
Yeah, that was the moment.
Love the
That was
game,
the
bro.
moment, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's like, well, I'm not gonna have you waste your time. Come here. You walked over here.
That was, baby, it's cold outside.
You really must pay. I think you should stay. And then just